Alright guys, I wanted to take a really quick look at the HD 100 Ouick Vault from Liberty. So let's see what's in the box. First thing up, looks like you're going to get a couple keys, tubular design. Next up, instructions. Those are important. It'll tell you how to, how to set your code and your warranty information. By the way, you get 2 years on this guy. Take a look at it. It looks like that's all that's in the box. So set that off to the side. So, that is really heavy for its size. Wow, that's beefy. So it looks like you got your manual opening, your key right there. You get your tether port right there. And then you have your no look. It's got some braille right here at the top. Entry. Now, one thing that's really interesting about this guy is not only is it spring loaded, but you have to put 5 digits in this guy. Most of the gun vaults and the bulldogs, you only have to put 4. So this has an extra digit that you have to put in there. It makes it more secure, but it also takes a little bit longer to open it. Not that big of a deal, but something you might want to know about. It's got the hydraulic ram. It's got plenty of padding. It does have a mute button. And this setup button is what you use for when you want to change the code. It does have an LED, it looks like, on the inside here, and it also comes with some mounting screws and the tether or the security cable, so that you can put it around things like your car seat, or chain it to a desk, or whatever you might want to do. But there you go, that's it right there in a nutshell. Not a lot to it. It's got 2 holes in the back so you could screw it to something, say a wall or a desk. I think for the money you're looking at about 125 to 150 bucks depending on where you buy it from. It is from a major manufacturer in the safe world. I think that this is you could do a lot worse. So it's very nicely made. I mean, it's really beefy. It's pretty small, which is nice. There's the LED, as you can see right there. So it lights up when you enter it, so you can see what you got. And then if we take a pistol, let's see. So here's my laser light training pistol, and as you can see, there's quite a bit of room. Although it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of room in there for big size pistols. Let me dig my 1911 out of the safe, and we'll take a look at it. Okay, so let's check out with a full-size handgun what it can do. So no mag in this weapon, empty weapon. So it will accept a full-size handgun, which is great. There's not a whole lot of room there, and I doubt that you could get this gun and its holster in here. You might, but there's not a lot of room here, as you can see. That is not a lot of play there back and forth. Now, my carry piece, the XDS, fits in there perfectly with its holster. So if it's a small carry gun, I would imagine you'd be able to get the holster in there. You might even be able to get a knife and a flashlight or a spare mag in there. But either way, I think it serves its purpose. I think it's a nice bedside rig. I think it's a nice car rig. It's certainly well made. It is definitely beefy. So what do I think about the HD 100 from Liberty? Well, I think for the money, it is kind of in the middle. I think the Bulldog is a little bit cheaper in price and probably build construction just by a little bit though. And then I think the gun vaults, their line is probably a little bit above it in build quality and certainly in price. But for the money, for around $150, give or take a few dollars, I think this guy is really built really well. I mean, this is beefy. It's really heavy for its size. It has everything you need in it. It has the LED, it has the no-look opening, it has the spring-loaded door. I think that this would serve you well, whether you're going to use it for a gun vault or not. So obviously, the cons are that it's a little small. You know, but that actually probably is what it was designed to do. That's why it probably competes so well in the market. You know, it's not as big as some of the gun vaults that, you know, say Bulldog makes, or even Gun Vault themselves. So one final note on these quick access gun safes. You know, as a parent, it's really important for me that I have access, or my wife has access to our firearms, our primary defensive firearms, but my children don't. It's really, really important that people who shouldn't have access don't have access. So these safes give you a tool that won't break the bank, that allow you to have your gun near you, in your car, beside your bed, maybe in your desk, and you don't have to be near your big primary safe, wherever that is, and that gives you an ability to be safe and keep them safe. So, as always, I appreciate your support. If you could like, comment, share, and subscribe, that would be fantastic. Thank you very much. As always, be safe and be good.